Hey, what's up guys? You are about to see the behind the scenes of the episode Heavy is the Crown. Check it out.
Hi guys, so my name is Bella. I'm the makeup artist for today's project. Today was all about clean skin, very glowy, very polished, and just basically enhancing the features. So we used a lot of highlight, a little bit of contour, and very natural on the lips.
Hi, my name is RHONA, and today I will be a Viking queen.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and today I will be transformed into a Nubian-inspired queen. Stay tuned.
I'm Christina of Bozanich Photography, the photographer and director of Spectacle. And for this episode, our theme is Heavy is the Crown as our episode title. And we have two beautiful models that are being the queens for our photo shoot today. First, we have Ashley, who is a Nubian-inspired queen. And then we also have RHONA, who is our Viking-inspired queen. So there were a number of factors that went into creating this episode. First of which was the direction, the theme. And I basically handed it over to John, our lead hairstylist.
Hey everyone, my name is John SOUZA. I have been doing hair for 22 years now, and I'm the creative director and lead hairstylist for today's photo shoot. Me and Christina came up with the concept for focusing exactly on hair for at least one photo shoot, and the first thing I could think of was creating crowns for beautiful women out of hair. So what we created today was a Viking and a Nubian queen. I was inspired by structure. That's what you can see in Ashley, who has extreme structure going throughout her hair, and that is all her natural dreads. RHONA, we wanted to have a little bit more fluidity and a little bit more braiding, but we needed to twist it all together so that way we could get a nice structure of a crown. Her crown also is embedded into her hairpiece and fully inspired by Viking.
Hi, my name is SHELSEY. I was the assistant stylist for today's photo shoot. This was my first photo shoot working with John, one of my favorite people to work with. We did come up with this idea of doing a Viking hair on RHONA with lots of braids, lots of contrast and color, and I'm very grateful for being able to work on this photo shoot today.
Step a little more and a little this way. A little more. And then you guys are closer together. I think he had you. Yeah. Okay, right there. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Now, this is where we're going to start adding a little bit of smiling in. We don't need full smiles, but
Looks like we're ready to shoot Ashley. So I'm going to hand this over to John while Chelsea's touching up RHONA's hair.
so I want to be able to
Get the shadow.
Yes.
Take a half step this way for me. Right there, and then a little forward. Just quickly going through.
Yeah, I want to get the back of it.
Okay.
If you can turn completely around.
And then looking at each other. So for today we had two backdrops, both I would consider fine art patterns, one a bit darker and one a bit lighter. We had two different skin tones to work with today, so that's why we wanted two different color tones behind us. And often in editorial shoots, they will take a backdrop in a beautiful space and photograph a model in front of the backdrop with clearly seeing the background behind it. So we kind of wanted to do that as well, but we worked with the flexibility of being able to crop either or out. And that's when we moved into the forest and had Ashley and RHONA pose together and separately for their portraits. For location, we chose St. Cloud's Lakefront Park for a number of reasons. One, we wanted to have a backdrop that we could pull out of and also have a nice appeal for a background, hence the forest. And we also wanted something known to be shady on a hot Florida day, which it is, and also something public so that anybody coming around would see, and that we didn't necessarily need a permit for. So that's why we chose Lakefront Park. To see more photos from this photo shoot, check out the online gallery. We create a new theme in the area every month, so stay tuned for the next episode of Spectacle.